Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal Visible Lift Repair Absolute. And this I got at Walmart for about $13 and some change. With tax it came out to about $14, which is pretty pricey if you ask me for a drugstore foundation. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you the packaging. It is plastic. It is rather large. Has the L'Oreal right on the top. And you unscrew the top to get to the product. It is a solid cream foundation, so it's not going to come out. Screw that back on. And then the bottom part lifts like a compact, and that's where you have a sponge to apply the makeup with, and you're supposed to store it here really nice and easily. But let me tell you, I'm not going to use the sponge. Very unsanitary. I'm not going to use it and keep it under here. Just to me, that's gross. And what I hate about these companies, what I wish they would do is give a little spatula for you to use, or us to use, with the product, because it's gross that you got to keep dipping your fingers in there. It's unsanitary. I said the same thing on my last review about the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. So that's a downside to me. The plus about this foundation, what I really love and enjoy about it, is that it does not emphasize my fine lines and wrinkles, which to me is a major plus. And this is not a full coverage foundation. It is a medium coverage foundation, but what I love about it is that it looks like my own skin. It does not feel heavy. It is very lightweight, and it doesn't look cakey either. I didn't have to spray any Fix Plus on my face to get rid of cake face. It just looks really nice. What I didn't like about it is that my face did get a little bit oily, because I do have combination to oily skin. However, it wasn't overly oily like with my Revlon Color Stay Whipped. I just blotted it with mattifying powder, used some blot sheets, and I was good to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a little demo for you all on this foundation and show you what it looks like with one coating, 2 applications, and then I will give you the rest of my opinion. So if you want to see my demo and the rest of my review on this, then keep on watching, because I'm about to show you that right now. So I've already applied my primer, and the one that I used is my Makeup Forever HD primer. Now I'm going to take my spatula and scrape out some of this makeup, and you only need a little amount, and I'm taking this much, and I'm only going to apply this to my cheeks, my nose, under my eyes. I'm not going to apply it to the forehead. The reason why I don't apply it is because it tends to bring out my fine lines on my forehead, and I'm just applying this with my fingers. So this is the first layer of foundation on my face, and as you can see, I do have a blemish right there, and it did not cover it. But if you wanted to wear this out, I would totally wear it out like this. Even like with a blemish, I would put on a little bit of concealer to cover it up and just go, because it's really lightweight. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a second coat, so we can see how full coverage this foundation really is. And I'm going to use the same amount, and I don't want to use the sponge that it came with because that's unsanitary. I'm just a big stickler about that, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this again. I think I got a little too much this time. And this is the second coat, and I'm going to zoom in. You can still see my blemish right there. But I would say this is a medium coverage foundation. Looks pretty well. And now what I'm going to do is set the foundation and finish the rest of my face, and I will be right back to give you my final thoughts on this foundation. So now I have my face completed with my full makeup look, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom on in so you can see the finish of this makeup. Now what I'm loving about this makeup is that it does not emphasize my fine lines and wrinkles, which to me is like, yeah, score, totally. And I hate it when I go and I pick up a foundation and it makes me look old. And this is advice to all of you out there from 18 and up. If you can test out a foundation, do it. Now I know you can't do that with drugstore foundation, but there are some stores that do take makeup back if you don't like it, and you can return makeup to some certain stores. Not all stores do it. But if you get the wrong foundation, it can make you age 5 to 10 years, which none of us want that, because that's just no. You know what I mean? So what I love about this is it does not emphasize my fine lines and wrinkles. It's matte foundations will emphasize your fine lines and wrinkles. Be very careful with matte foundations. Now, what the downfall to this is that I did get a little bit oily, because I do have oily skin, but it wasn't an extreme, you know, oiliness. It was just a little bit, and I used my blot powder blotting sheets and I was fine. Now with the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, I was like a grease ball with this stuff. And I know a lot of people love this, and don't hate me, because you know what, everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has different skin. And just because this works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So if you comment below and say, you're wrong, I'm not wrong. Neither is anybody else out there doing reviews, if they're doing honest reviews. Just everybody reacts differently to products. So this is my experience with this product. I really like it overall. It is a medium coverage foundation. It is not full coverage. Okay, I'll tell you that just because I've worn it 2 days now. And my little pimple ruse kind of popped out a little bit. So you do have to wear concealer over those. But like I said, I think what I really love about it is that it makes my skin look youthful. It doesn't look cakey. It looks like my own skin, which is what I am rooting for with any foundation. And it doesn't emphasize my fine lines or wrinkles. So to me, that is like 5 stars. That's a plus. Hardcore. In the books, going down as I love it. And I hate that they do not include spatulas with these products. I am not going to be using this little sponge and keeping it under here. Yeah, it's just so unsanitary. I'll pay a few extra bucks just for a spatula, because that's just, yeah, I'm a germaphobe and I don't want acne breakouts. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this review was beneficial to you, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye, you guys. Don't forget to check out my previous video on how to use coconut oil and get rid of them fine lines and wrinkles, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.